Hello everyone, this is Difym bringing you another Morrowind. Last time we came to Balmora and joined the two Imperial guilds, the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. So this time I think we'll be doing menial tasks for the two. One of them which will include killing rats. Whoop-dee freaking do. Friend? Maybe. Bet we'll Galbadir, the enchantress upstairs. Fake soul gem. Yoink. Okay. Da-di-da-di-da. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I like Khajiits. No, I'm not a furry. And I don't really like adults very much. Yes, let's drink and put that there. Well, you don't want to have both there, just in case she does get it right. So yeah, free soul gem. Why not? There you are,
I can
Galbadir.
help you, but I'll try.
Let's see what you've got. Pretending to actually look at what she has. Nothing of interesting. Nothing of interesting? Nothing of use. Right now. Yes, of course it did. And the request reward was basically a soul gem. Study local flowers. Can it? I think I have all four. So I only have one stoneflower, that's kind of depressing. Willowanther and heather. I have plenty of it. Yep, there you go. You get some cheap Star Magica. Duties. Ceramic bowl. Okay. Ravier. Another respectable. Maybe yes, no, not really. He will do something very useful for us. However. Yeah, again, it's midnight and people are still wandering around. The explanation is that for that is that people have a sickness, soul sickness. Now that there's an issue with Red Mountain. Spoiler alert. Let's sell you something. That. Okay. Let's buy a ceramic pot. There we go. A ceramic bowl. She gave me an 8 extra gold. Daedric weapons. Yes, well, directs them, buys them direct from Tlavani. They're actually really nice weapons, and the Demon Tantas are really cheap. Might actually yoink that. instead of a silver short sword, just have this. If I need it. First of all, it itself is enchanted, therefore it will hit things that resist normal weapons. Second of all, it can cast a a quasi-Daedric dagger, which is incredibly good. Oh. Well, okay, at least that. No, not yet. Okay, stolen reports. Does anyone know about these? Very suspicious. I'll get back to you later. Scroll. She just doesn't know anything.
I suppose
You can't even talk to her about it. Therefore she's probably irrelevant. Just leave me alone. Yep, that is basically my view of the Mages Guild. Useful, but I don't actually want to get bogged down by local politics. I hate politics, both in real world and in fantasy worlds. Do you know anything about this? Speaking of which, advancement perhaps? Princess? Why not? So, my young lady, do you know anything about the spelling reports? No? How about if I persuade you somewhat? Because this... Yes, fine. This is incredibly stupid reasoning. I cannot believe this. She's telling me I will need to find ingredients for her. And she's already made the reports, so how would she make the reports if she didn't have the ingredients that I already found for her? Oh. Rudolph, dumb. Stop checking Difym. She has nothing interesting just yet. She has really good soul gems, which I will use eventually, but not on an iron longsword or anything I have.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Yes. My brain fart. She told me where those reports are. What is... Yeah? Derpy derp. Derp. Excuse me just a minute. And we're back. Let's actually read this report. Why not? Just for the lils. Yes, that's actually really useful. I'm not sure if that's actually true. Shield of Frost is very nice. Cure common disease, okay. Cure paralyzation, again, It's very good, but I'm gonna try not to use it just because video game logic. I think ruby's a bit excessive for feather, but yeah. Mushroom report. Mushrooms are much less interesting than flowers. Breathe underwater, yeah. Walk on water. I prefer breathing underwater because, well, for the most part, because something called pearls and something called actual things underwater. Like chests. Ships are underwater. And there's one particular quest where breathing underwater might help. Just a little bit. Especially with my abysmal running skill. Or swimming skill. This spell, that's quite handy actually. Next hand. Just reports. If that's all you need to be a journeyman, I think I can attain that rank fairly easily. Yes, I found them. Yes, you get really nice potions. And I will so sell them. Because I always forget to use them. And they're worth so much at this point. Especially this spell absorption. Sorry, lady, it's not that I don't appreciate your potions, but not at this point in time. I'm not going to be facing anything that can do that. Spell absorption might be useful, but if I remember correctly, it stacks multiplicative, whatever that word is, rather than additively. And she doesn't care. That's good. Does she have anything interesting to sell? Swords? Yoink. Morrowind? Yeah, restore health. It's a bit expensive for that. There are better sources of that. Get some crushed fiber. I'll just do that. Although might I'll buy a calcinator. If I remember correctly, you can actually open this and store things in there without repercussions. Yep. It's just handy to put your calcinator, which weighs 25 units. This I'll just keep just in case. But thanks, if I remember correctly, actually I'm finished the Ajira.
Did you want some?
Yes.
Our sugar is yours.
So to actually get any more quests, I need to talk to that lady. Ooh, more athletics. That's always good.
Outlander, what do you want?
Oh, shut up. I'm not going to do that just yet. Instead, I'm going to go back here. Store some of the potions that I got. And kill the cave rats. Well, hope to kill the cave rats. That's... whether I kill them or not is a completely different thing altogether. Before I do that, I'll do two things. Actually, no, I want to do only one thing right now. Order. Actually, I could do that. Enchant. I have a ring I took from their very own closets. And I want that to be restore health for myself. Very basic name. I don't like overcomplicating things. It's not a first aid, that's quite... I'm gonna go healing stuff. Oh my. Oh my. That's the kind of money I don't have to throw around. I forgot how ridiculously expensive it was to do that. Oops. With her, still making this way cheaper. First aid. I'm more reliable than Hearth Heal. And also less expensive should it go wrong. Yeah, I'll go to Revere and then you should see. It's just something, the clothes that I got. I shall go and clear the rats out. Oops. Not just to, not really to make money, but just for reducing weight's sake. It really feels gloomy. Feels like London right now, actually. Journal. Quests. Journey difficult for us. That's quick. I can actually rest here. Rain, fine. Now, the thing about cave rats is they're actually really rather
My time is precious, so make it
strong.
quick.
One is not bad. Should I rob her? Read that. Oh, that's really nice. Yep, that's why. Oh. There. I'm dumb. Fortunately, there's another way for me to restore magic apart from potions. Actually, there are two ways, even though I can't rest. Actually, let's try this open. For the first time. Actually, I'll go with one of these. Yep. Two of them at the same time? Not so easy. Even though I have the trick weapon. Yeah, that's really powerful early on. Nah, I'm not gonna rob her at all. Yep. I'm not sure if I'll ever meet you again. Excuse me. You're fishing at 5 AM in the rain? Okay. Can't judge. Snow guard. I still don't really have any clue which great house I'll join. One. Not exactly an easy choice.
Do you have something to say, Ogmer?
Yes.
Hey, jeez.
I haven't seen that before.
Make poachers. Advancement apprentice. Yay. Diamonds. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really need this anymore. You saw the terrifying effect it had. I can do that a lot of times. Yep. Now I'm gonna go to the bookstore. Create myself a there. And sell the books that I have. This one. This one. And that's it, apparently. Yeah, that enchantment lasts for 60 seconds. That's pretty enormous. And yes, I'm gonna go and actually sell scrolls. But right now, let's go and check out the other things I can do in Balmora. The most important probably right now being the temple. This has been Difym, and I will see you. Even though
Next
I'm
time.
not, I'm not Dark Elven, I'm High Elven. I still join for the benefits. That goes here. That kinda freaks me out. Don't do this to my game. This isn't a horror game. For a horror games, go to Pepui's channel, not mine. Thank you very much. Get doctrine. Of course I'm worthy, believe me. Duties. Imagine the 7 graces. Bleh. That. I'll put a link in the description of the actual book if you want to read that. Most of the books are flavor. That one happens really not to be. Yes, I actually wanted to stay there just to show one of the great benefits of being in the temple. There's one specific shrine that does the deal. Other shrines do that same thing, but to a much lesser extent. Shrine of the Tribunal. Eventually that donation will be 0, but 5 gold is not too much. This. Notice how my magicka has gone full. Zero Restoration is a very, very powerful effect. It restores all your attributes to a very powerful extent. And since it's an on-touch effect or an on-target effect, one of the two, it goes through spell absorption. Every effect has 50% chance to be absorbed. Since those effects are very powerful, well, you can see the results. This room has 2 people, both of which sell potions and ingredients.
Do I know you?
Not yet. But you'll get to know me very soon. Because of this. Some ingredients sold by some people and some potions and some other things are infinite. They respawn every time you go back to trade with them. I would be taking a lot of advantage of that. Although, most of it I'll try to do off screen. Don't worry, I won't bore you with all this.
Outlander, what do you want?
This one sells of interest tremor roots. The other people sell that. Scuttle is of great interest to me. Like that. Not much else. Like the stone flowers. Okay. I think this is where I will end it. Time is quite late. This has been Difym, and I will see you next time.